Hi everyone, I'm back today with another unboxing. This one has been pretty much completely out of the blue. It's not a bag that I knew I wanted until I saw a picture of it online a couple of weeks ago, and I just kind of went with it. I fell in love with it straight away. It was love at first sight. I had love hearts flying around my head and everything. Decided to sell a few items and the bag arrived yesterday, so I thought I'd sit down with you guys and open it with you, because I haven't actually seen a lot of reviews on this bag, and especially not in this colour. Before I do get into the video, I do want to say that I have got 2 teenage boys in my house at the moment and my daughter, because they are all off school, and I also have 4 dogs in my room with me because I tried shutting them out and they tried to break the door down. So if there are interruptions or noise or snoring dogs, I do apologise, but it's just what you're going to get with these videos. So anyway, this is, you'll have seen from the thumbnail what bag it is, so I'm not going to try and leave you in suspense, but this is the box that it came in. Not very big, just a small box. It is a Saint Laurent or YSL bag, and I'm just going to get opening first of all. Oh, also I have a new ring light. So I've never used a ring light in my life. This is the first video with the new light. I have no idea how this looks. I think I have the lighting just about right. I've got my curtains closed, I've got my light on in my bedroom. I have no idea if any of this is right. So if you could let me know in the comments if this looks better than my previous videos, or if it's too bright or the lighting looks off, that would be great. And I will try when I edit to see if I can adjust it at all, but hopefully you'll be able to see everything a bit clearer. That's one of my dogs already trying to get out. My boy Frankie, he's literally scared of his own shadow, so the fact that I am cutting sellotape with a pair of scissors has just made him want to leave the country. It's terrifying. Right, let's give this another shot. Surely it can't be that hard to open a box. You think? Maybe I should have done this bit off camera. Finally got it open. That was a mission. But there we go. Just some black tissue paper on top. And this is the box inside. I'm just going to get rid of this. So here is the gorgeous box that they come in. I love these Saint Laurent boxes. They're such high quality and they always look really nicely presented. And it comes with the black ribbon around it. And then inside, paperwork in a filthy envelope. Not quite sure why that's so dirty. Oh my god, this literally looks like it came from an office. What is that about? Why does it look like that? I've had bags from there before. My Loulou came in a had a black envelope like this, but an envelope. They must have run out. I'm not going to hold it against them, it's just an envelope. But we have just a thank you card there, the return labels, and the invoice as well. There is also this note which comes in the nice envelope. and I wrote myself a note that says, Happy Valentine's Day 2019 to me, love me. I always fill these in if they give you the option. No one else is going to buy me anything, so I just write notes to myself. And then we have the tissue paper with the Saint Laurent sticker there. The dust bag. How can I be nearly 10 minutes into this video and have not got the bag out? So these dust bags are lovely, thick dust bags, really nice quality, with Saint Laurent printed on the front there. And they are drawstring. And the bag that I have chosen is the Saint Laurent Loulou camera bag. And this is in the dark red colour with gold hardware. Got to give it a sniff test. Smells amazing. So I decided to get this bag in this colour, in this, it's kind of like a burgundy rich red berry colour, because I have my Saint Laurent Loulou bag in the medium size, and obviously this is black with the let me turn this light down a bit. I've just turned the light down a little bit. So this is the black with the silver hardware. There's the nice chain straps as well. I can't tell you how much I love this bag. I've been using this bag since my birthday last year, which was June. So in the middle of June last year. I have quite a lot of other bags, like probably 15-ish bags, and every single time that I have tried to change out of this bag into one of my other bags, I get crabby and then I just want this bag back, so I keep ending up changing back into this bag. I just absolutely adore this bag. Now people do comment that you know, the quality of YSL isn't the same as other brands, and all I can say to that is you don't know unless you try it, because I thought that this bag was going to be too soft and squidgy and was possibly going to lose its shape and, you know, get, you know, a bit battered and worn. But as I say, I've been using this since June. It is now the end of February, and I think that it pretty much looks as good as the day that I bought it. The only thing that I've had that I noticed any structural difference is a tiny bit sort of here and here, but when I leave it on my drawers over there every night, and I suppose it kind of, the weight of the bag can sort of pull down on the corners a bit, but it's a slouchy looking bag anyway, so I kind of feel it's meant to look like that. And I just completely and utterly adore this. There's, you know, hardly any wear on the corners. It just looks great. There's the bottom. So when I saw someone post their bag like this, I didn't even know this bag existed until I saw that picture, and I just was like, oh my god, I need that bag so badly. And I thought I'd go for this colour because it's got the gold hardware, whereas my Loulou has the silver hardware, and as I already had that in black, I thought, why not try a colour? And I thought this one I can kind of still use as almost like a neutral colour. I use all my Louis Vuitton canvas bags kind of as neutral, so, and it's kind of in the same-ish colour family, just a bit warmer. And to be fair, I wear a lot of these kind of berry tones anyway, so I know that it's going to fit in well with my wardrobe. I was very close to getting this in the black with the gold hardware, but I didn't think that it was different enough to warrant buying another bag in black. So as I say, this has the gold hardware there. gold zip, and I will just unwrap her. This bag comes with a tassel as well that you can attach either end of the strap.
Few moments later.
So, did you get stuck on your foot? Ooh. Oh no. What happened? Oh no. Get it off. Oh, poor baby. Okay. Here we are. I've taken the packaging off of the strap and attached the tassel here. It does come with this tag on that says tags must remain attached for exchanges or returns. So obviously I won't cut that off until I've been over it with a fine tooth comb. But I have had a quick look at it while my camera was overheating, and it does seem to be perfect. I'll show you the tag. So this is a nice thick leather tassel. It has Saint Laurent written around this gold part, Saint Laurent Paris written around there, nice chunky gold hardware there, and it also has this tag which says the same thing, Saint Laurent Paris, just like on a little plaque there. It has, so this actually moves, so you can have it on either side of the strap there, or you can just take it off if it's, you know, if it's too much for you on your bag. I like the strap on this bag because I prefer, if I'm wearing a crossbody bag, I prefer to have these thinner straps. For some reason, I just find them more comfortable. I don't know if you saw my Coach Chelsea bag, kind of, it was on my Coach camera bag unboxing, but I think I mentioned on there that I like the strap on this because it's so thin. It's so much more comfortable for me than, same with Pochette Metis. So I really like that this is also thin. Another thing that I like about this bag is it's very similar to the Gucci Soho bag, but there are quite a few advantages to this bag that I think over that bag. One thing is the strap here actually has two of these little wrap round bits, I don't know what you call these, like loops, like strap loops. So on the Gucci you only get one here. I used to have the Gucci Disco Soho Disco bag in black, and I ended up selling it because so many things about that bag did my head in and I just could not like manage with it. I did find that because the Gucci didn't have the extra loop here, this could kind of curl out like that. So I really appreciate that this bag does have the extra loop to keep that secure there. Also, this bag is actually slightly bigger than the Gucci Soho Disco. I think it's about an inch longer and an inch taller, about the same in width. To look at them, you wouldn't know that there was an awful lot of size difference, and I think if you had them sort of next to each other you'd see it more. But just to look at them, they kind of look about the same size, but this one is actually quite a bit bigger. And the main point about this bag that I prefer over the Gucci is that the strap here is sewn on much nearer the top of the bag. On the Gucci bag, the strap is sewn on in the middle, and I found that the bag kept flipping over like this, so the zip would end up at the bottom, and it stopped me using it because it would literally drive me insane. I did mention it in the last video I did with the Coach camera bag, but I mean, that, I love that bag to look at, don't get me wrong, it was a gorgeous bag, but that did my head in. And I can feel with this, that's not going to happen. It's too bottom heavy. It doesn't even, it's not even nowhere near. It'll stay the right way up, and I prefer that obviously to the Gucci. It has a leather pull tab on the zipper there. Nice smooth zip. And then inside, there's quite a wodge of packaging there to give you an idea of how much you can fit inside. Inside, it is just one large compartment, and it has a slip pocket here, and that's it. Nothing fancy inside. It is just one compartment with a slip pocket, and that slip pocket, would you fit a phone in there? Where's my phone? Okay, so my phone does fit in the slip pocket. I've got an iPhone 10. It fits in that slip pocket without a case on perfectly there. Inside that slip pocket, I just pulled these out. It's just authenticity cards there. Yeah, I mean, there's not much more I can say about that. It is just one big hole. But it is handy to have the phone size slip pocket, obviously. For comparison, I've just dug out a couple of my bags to kind of give you a size comparison. If I just shift over a bit. So that is the Coach Chelsea crossbody. Then I have the Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis there. About the same width, but the Pochette Metis is just about, what, an inch taller. Not much in it though. Very similar in size. I think the Pochette Metis is maybe half an inch wider across. Then, oh, this bag is heavy because it's got all my stuff in it. So this is the medium Loulou. So this is the slightly bigger one. And side by side. Here we go. This is the small Gucci Marmont. It's actually a little bit bigger, I think. And last but not least, the Chanel wallet on chain. That's the size difference there. So just before I finish this video, I'm going to go over the details from the Saint Laurent website, just so I can give you like the exact details. So this is called the Saint Laurent or the YSL Loulou camera bag in Matelassé leather or quilted leather. This version costs £850. It comes, from what I could see on the Saint Laurent website, there are actually 23 different versions of this bag. There's a whole range of colours in this like quilted chevron style. There are also like plain, you know, like flat leather bags with the, it doesn't have the metal hardware on it. It's kind of like a sewn emblem of the YSL logo. They have like, I think there's a gold metallic one which is almost like a textured leather as well, and I think there may be a couple of other colours in that textured leather. And there's even a canvas one, like a, looks like a cream canvasy type material, and they're all around £775, so a little bit of a price difference but not much. As I say, it comes in so many different colours. I mean, seriously, there's one for every, it would go with every outfit. There's so many different colours. There's pinks, there's whites, there's navies, all the black versions that you could think of. Black on black, like silver on black, gold on black. and there's like different textures of the black, like there's so many. It is calfskin leather, and I know people do have their concerns, as I said, about this leather being soft, but it's really not that soft. It's soft to the touch, but it's really durable, and like I can't fault the YSL leather. It's fantastic. The lining is just a gross grain textile lining. It has the one inside pocket, and the strap drop is, it says on the website that it's 62 centimeters. I will stand up in a minute and show you how it hangs on me. And the difference between this one and the Gucci Soho Disco strap drop is the Gucci is 55, and as I said, this one is 62. So I have heard that people say this one does hang longer. So if you're a taller person or someone like me that is a big girl, then maybe this one would work better for you because it will hang lower. This one is 23 centimeters across, 16 centimeters from top to bottom, and 6 centimeters in depth there. The Gucci Soho is 21 centimeters across, so 2 centimeters shorter in length. It is 15 centimeters from top to bottom, so 1 centimeter shorter, and it's 7 centimeters wide, so that's actually 1 centimeter wider here. So I think that's kind of the main details that I wanted to go over. As I said, the strap does float around on the tassel, I mean, does float around on the strap a little bit, so I don't know whether that might annoy some people, but I think, you know, once it's kind of settled into wherever it's going to be positioned, it will probably end up staying there the more you use it and the softer it gets. So let me show you how this looks on me. I'll just go and stand the other side of my bed. So I've actually got this one on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 holes, and I've got it on the the middle one. And that hangs at a nice height for me there. So if you were taller than me, obviously you've got another 3 holes to make it longer. If you're shorter than me, you have another 3 holes to make it shorter. But I love it. I think that looks great. And then just on my shoulder. So there we are. This is my Saint Laurent or YSL Loulou camera bag in the colour dark red with the gold hardware. And I love it. I think it's beautiful. I will admit that the last video I did with the Coach camera bag, I have actually ended up selling that, so I could put it towards funding this one. I did sell a couple of other things as well, but I knew that I had my heart was really set on this one. I just completely fell in love with it, so I was fine to let that one go, and I'm more than happy with this one. So there we are. That is my new Saint Laurent Loulou camera bag, and I shall see you in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.